Okay.
Well,
we already fucking ruined this already.
well, well,
I mean, the video's going. Just
Yeah, well,
keep
you know,
saying something,
yeah, fuck it. Yo, hello. Well, this is our fucking first video.
Why are you laughing?
I like that gun.
Is that what you do in your intro? Hi, this is our first video. It's kind of awkward. I'm not gonna lie.
That was the gayest laugh you just put out.
Well, I mean, it was to imitate him. It's not my laugh.
Yeah, but
per
no
se.
one go.
Well, that's.
You're blowing out the audio now.
I'm sorry.
That was the point. It's not.
Okay, well, Odie,
It's not
like,
a normal person's laugh.
Want to restart this?
Odie,
Wait,
20
wait,
seconds.
just
20
keep
seconds
going.
in.
We're 20
We're
seconds in,
already
just
off the
keep
rails. We're
doing
already
it.
off the rails.
Maybe
All right,
off the
well,
rails. Just say something about the damn video. Jesus, you guys suck at this. I'm supposed to be the special guest here, and you guys are just Jesus.
Hey, look, a video. We should.
Why did I just take over the show?
Hey, look, a video.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is a GTA 5 video brought to you by Kevin, Bryan, and our special guest, me, Andrew Vega. Nice to meet you guys. Hope you guys are having a good day. So Bryan, tell us about yourself. You know, what do you do for a living?
full-time college student. I don't know what else.
And that is the story of his life. You got Bryan, full-time college student. Kevin, why don't you give us some little information about your background, huh?
I'm Chinese. No, I'm just kidding.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah, that's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know. And I'm Andrew Vega. I work at Starbucks. Yes, Starbucks. I'm a official coffee master. Anyways, might as well get started on this video. So we got a guy walking through a hall. Walking. He's just walking. He wants to see the money, but he's not really doing anything. I mean, he's walking past money. Like, why?
I'm already
Why?
For people who are listening, Andrew has. We'll just call him Vega. Vega doesn't really play the game. This is his first time actually.
The
watching
first
it.
time watching
Well,
or he's gonna be playing. The next.
going to play.
He's going to play.
I'm going to play. I mean, I sold my Xbox a while ago, and you know, I just needed some money, but not for drugs or anything. Wink, wink. Anyways, this is my first time watching GTA 5, and I'm not really impressed. I mean, this guy just walked past like at least 10 grand in money on the floor, and he said he wanted money.
See,
I don't
Vega,
understand.
Vega,
Like,
he
why
looks at the small
didn't he get? Then he gets it. Like, why are you? You shouldn't even be a robber. Like, he's a freaking mall cop. Like, what are you doing? How does he get you like that? Like, you're just standing there like, oh yeah, you wanted money a second ago.
Vega sees the small things in this video.
I think we should start talking about gameplay
Yeah.
because we
Well,
just saw
I mean, we're talking about the gameplay right
I know.
now.
All right, well,
we just
I'll shut up. I'll let you.
saw the first of the
Vega's this is Vega's first time watching it, but the person who's playing it is actually Bryan,
yeah.
and he's kind of a little.
Oh, okay.
lost.
You guys gotta watch this awesome
this
game
was
move.
you.
Yeah,
This is
You're
look
the
at
idiot
me.
that walked past the money.
Look at this great gameplay of me trying to fight,
Totally just
bumping into everything.
bumping into
Oh,
everything.
I'm gonna get some cover.
It looks
Oh,
like you're looking for something.
oh,
You're looking for something.
oh.
It took him a while to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go.
Oh, then he's
There's
like,
my
oh,
home.
I got it. I got it.
There we
And
go.
there he goes. I'm gonna have to
There
get
you
up again. How do I get up? How do I get up? How do I do this?
See, he's not even full cover. Okay.
Come off of cover.
This is when it gets interesting.
Okay, you gotta remember, this is my first time playing. So
You know, I expected you to grab more money because it says the score is 100,000 or something.
well, this is it's a prequel to the game.
But why would you take off your mask before you shoot a cop?
It gets hot.
It's winter. What are you talking about? It gets hot.
And I think this is Canada, by the way.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Canada.
This it's New York.
But I thought Canadians were nice.
Come on,
I never expected a Canadian to rob a bank. That's just
No, they're not Canadian.
They're Americans.
Yeah, they're American.
Americans robbing a bank. Why you shoot Canadians, dude? They're chill. They're awesome people.
They're easy to rob.
Messed up.
They might be easy to rob.
You could have just asked them for the money and they're like, oh, okay.
If anybody's watching this right now, this is a gameplay, and we already played the game.
this is fucked.
Well,
Well,
one of us is finished.
Yeah. Well, we already played this part in the game, and then now we're just doing commentary for it. So if it doesn't sound like we're actually playing video games, this is why.
Yeah, we're just really just sitting here. you
Yeah,
know.
watching.
I'm
So,
sitting
and
here
speaking
with,
speaking of people from other countries, you guys remember I went to Oregon, right? Over the summer.
Yeah.
I talked to somebody from New Zealand. It almost felt like I kicked her dog after I thought she was from Australia.
What do you mean?
No. It's like she was like ready to choke me because I thought she
Why?
was from Australia. I guess the thing is that
New Zealanders
and Australian people, they don't mix. And
I
that's
don't know
why.
why.
Brian just
Doesn't make sense.
yeah. Okay. Otherwise,
I'm Australian. I
you
totally
kicked the
belong
dog.
in New Zealand, bro.
You kicked the dog, or like you?
No. No, it's a,
I think he's saying he pissed off a girl.
yeah. I just pissed off
Oh,
somebody.
why did you say that?
Oh my
I was
God.
confused. I thought you actually kicked
apparently
the dog.
kicked the dog. Did you die in this? You died?
Yeah.
She died.
Then you take out the mask again. I don't know why.
It's part of the game. It's,
Hey,
it's scripted.
It gets hot. You like to breathe. You know, when shooting a gun, you have to learn how to breathe and shoot.
No.
Shit
Why
like
is this guy wearing a mullet?
No,
It's
wearing
it's a prequel.
no, this is like
It's a prologue.
This,
Prologue. There you go.
How long ago was it?
This was like 1980 or is it not 19 because it was 10 years ago. Actually, no, 1990s or something.
1990s.
Oh,
I guess so.
This is like Call of Duty.
No, it's-
How is it Call of Duty? Call of Duty is first person. This is
Yeah.
third.
This is better than Call of Duty.
Face is still
It's three-dimensional, but this is better than Call of Duty.
I guess.
I think story-wise, it's better. Because how often do you know anybody who plays Call of Duty first? Gotta be honest.
There's some people.
There's some people, but
Not
majority of
very
the
many.
people, not very many.
Hey,
you know?
there's not many people.
Okay,
We should do it.
Who speed runs Call of Duty? Did you speed run it or
Yeah,
did
you sprint.
no, you speed run the game.
Oh, the game? Like
yeah,
through the game?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the story.
There were-
You can't speedrun through this. I mean, Ryan's running into walls and shit and jumping up.
okay. Since we're talking about Call of Duty, let's talk about how you were almost in a game. Was it game team or
A
video
team?
game team?
A professional team?
Yeah, like a professional gaming team. You want to talk about that, or
Well-
the team doesn't? Or you don't have to mention
way
names
back,
of teams.
No, I'm not.
No.
Way back in the day, around the Call of Duty 4 days, everybody knows that it was a lot easier, per se, to get scouted.
Get scouted?
If that's what you want to call it, or try out for a professional team. I don't remember if FaZe was a team back then. I think that I'm pretty sure they were. It's one of the more famous teams now. But one of my teams I'm not gonna name, obviously. They know my name, so they see this by rare chance. They'll probably spot me out. But one of the teams that I had tried out for, I made, and I was on it for about a good 2 years. But the thing is, I was really good back then in Call of Duty 4, and then back then I sold my Xbox. So this is my second time selling my Xbox.
Oh, okay.
And I stopped playing. I stopped playing for quite a while. I started playing back a World of War. I had to regain my skills. That was a pretty good game. I like the flamethrower. I really like torturing people.
Bolt action rifle. That's my best one.
What? That was the last World War II game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we know. Maybe they might. I would think they might make something. But anyways, I got back into it in World of War, and I still need to regain my skills. And by the time I got around to it, in Black Ops, it was a lot more competitive. It was a lot harder to get in. Because there are so many people now in the Call of Duty franchise. Call of Duty franchise's roster and that game battle setup and all that. They had it back then, but it wasn't as big. So
also like Call of Duty, are you excited for the? It's not Treyarch, but the people who created Treyarch, they're doing this thing called Titanfall.
Titanfall.
Yeah. Are you excited by that, or
I haven't seen
you
it.
just sold your console, but you know.
You're gonna buy a new one, are you?
I think I might buy the Xbox One. I'm not sure. I'm not too impressed by it.
So Titanfall, it's a game where it's kind of like Call of Duty, but it's all multiplayer.
Yeah.
And if you get enough kills, you get mechs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So
seems interesting.
giant mechs, but it's kind of balanced in the way that I guess the infantry would have rockets and stuff like that. But,
You know, that's like what was that game called? Chrome Hounds? You ever play that?
Yeah.
You ever play Chrome Hounds? Chrome Hounds was good. It was one of the first Xbox 360 games. What it was is basically you create your own warbot, per se, and they were huge. They were 20 stories. They're big. They're very big. And what happened was you can create your own cockpit. Yes, haha. I know you guys are gonna put that in the comments. You make your own cockpit, your own chassis, the legs and stuff. And all. You chose every single part of the robot, even the chips in the robot. to perform, and it had like all these stats like weight.
So Chrome Mount would be
stability.
was it an Xbox game?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
like
Xbox.
it wasn't like the robotic
It
games
was-
you see from Japan. It was more American. But it was really good. It was a really good. They had online wars that that had seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in the game that was online competed in that. There's no way you could. That's the only multiplayer you could play. You would
It
literally
sounds-
play.
It sounded, do you remember Mag? That
Mag?
giant
Oh, that giant on
PS3
PS3, right?
game
Oh,
where
yeah.
like
That's
it's
like
like
the
the
only-
100
100
players.
or something.
That's
Military-
crazy.
Military-based players,
Yeah.
like military. It's a military game, like, sort of. I wanted to get that game. But I'm
Well, was that like the only reason why would you want to get a PS3?
I had a PS3.
But you
I
had a
just-
PS3.
I had a
Oh,
PS3.
okay.
I just didn't buy the game. I don't know why.
But I heard
I heard it
I
had
heard
a
that
lot
Mag
of
was laggy.
yeah, the frame
Really,
rate
really laggy.
issues, a lot of buggy games.
But
Great concept though.
yeah, it was
They
great.
did have-
They're bringing
yeah.
that concept up though in one of the new Xbox One or PS4.
I think it
forgot.
might
one
have
of
been
the games.
Titanfall. It might have been Titanfall because it's like a big like team-based game where a lot of people could like go at once.
Oh,
Could have
yeah.
been Battlefield 4.
It could be.
Yeah.
I don't
It
know.
could be.
I think.
All right, guys. Well,
GTA 5. I think.
I guess our time is up. You can-
No, there's still
it
going.
hasn't?
There's some
really?
more videos.
No way.
Yeah, there's more videos.
I think GTA could be.
Never mind.
It could be. It could
Ignore
be a
the
good
special
run.
guest. I'm
Yeah.
kind of
He's for.
Uh,
no, he's not for. He's
not used to this.
Yeah, he's not used to this.
Your son, James.
But
Okay.
He's a good kid.
Well, let's
Trailing a little bit back. Have you ever played a GTA game, Vega?
yes. Vice City, San Andreas.
oh, okay, there you go.
Wait.
That's
Before
all.
we talk about that, what's going on here?
Okay,
Oh.
so
No.
this is Michael. This is one of the
Sits
main
on his
characters.
ass all
He
day,
is
smoking
a,
dope and jerking
I guess, a
off while he plays that
retired
fucking game. If
bank
that's our
robber
standard for
or
greatness,
retired
no wonder
professional
this country's
criminal. So basically, if you think
And
about
what about
the main characters of like
What
past GTA games, they made it. They got the money,
Hey.
they got the family, and like just basically like
I
midlife
had
crisis.
the
Like
advantage.
Right
what
now-
what
now-
else is he gonna do?
Right
you know?
now, he's
By the
he's
time I
like
was
in
his
therapy
age,
with this.
I'd already
With this
been to prison
therapist, which I think is
twice.
a waste of money. But
Is that why he's talking about he's been to
Banks.
prison twice?
Yeah.
Yours,
All right. Well, let's
dope.
let the
And you
viewers
consider
listen
them
to the rest of
achievements.
this.
These
Well,
are
you gotta
the
be
opportunities
honest.
I
They
had.
probably saw this already.
Least
And
I
plus,
know.
like the
And where
audio is
these
gonna be there.
opportunities
The
get
ones
you,
that
Michael.
haven't.
They gotta be right.
well,
Subtitles, you know.
just for,
The end of the
people
road.
who play this game,
With
it's a waste of
big
money.
house and
It's a waste of money
useless
to
kid,
go to the
and I'm
therapist.
stuck talking
Oh,
to
in
you
the-
because
in
no
the
one else
game?
gives a
Yeah, in the
shit.
game.
Oh,
It's
I'm
$1,000
living a
for each
dream,
visit.
baby. And that dream
And
is
4,000 you pay
fucked.
the
It is
family.
fucking fucked.
Do you really could bring the whole family to
I think.
the doctor?
Well,
You finished the game. You finished the game. You
You
know.
could go to the doctor in this game.
yes,
Yeah.
you can
Are
go
you
to the
serious?
damn doctor.
That's
Well,
all we
the
have
You
time
go to
therapist.
for.
dentist?
No, not just the
This
therapist.
is a therapist.
Oh,
How do you
this is-
mistake therapist with dentist? Let me ask you that one.
He said therapist after I said doctor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
what
tell you,
doc?
ain't
He
no
said
sort of
doctor.
shit
I
is
said,
working
I know, I
for
said
me.
therapist.
You said doctor and then you said therapist.
Oh, a sense of
You said doctor.
overriding
Yeah, he said
future
doctor.
Okay, I
is a
said-
vital part
okay,
of
let's
life.
You
Get
said
on.
doctor. Then I was like,
Embrace it.
why did I say dentist?
Yeah, why did you say
No,
dentist?
no. I said dentist because I wasn't aware that he was a type of doctor. Therapist.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, wait, is he like a doctor? And then you said no.
Mhm.
I'm like, dentist? And then he said therapist. And then he was like, why you say dentist for? And he got me confuzzled.
Confuzzled.
And you think
Like,
I have like outdated phrases?
No, yet you do have outdated phrases.
Confuzzled isn't outdated. It's unused.
Yes, is that
Per se.
here, okay?
Doesn't mean it's
For
outdated.
those who don't know Brian, he's a little bit.
Can you go on that roller coaster?
Yeah,
Yes,
you
you
can
can.
come on
Oh,
roller coaster.
No way.
Yeah, for real.
Guys, I have to go out. I want to play this game right now.
It's actually everything about.
I think
this
you
is
can.
like Santa
Can you
Monica.
weightlift?
No, I'm not.
Not like.
Yeah, in
In
San
G-
Andreas.
In San Andreas.
That was
Okay,
cool.
let's
Oh,
trail a little bit back to the whole GTA conversation.
Okay,
so,
so-
did you play
I played
all the story?
Vice City and San Andreas.
Did you play the story though?
Yeah, I played that.
You played the story? Me and you are kind of weird because I played the story also since Vice City. All the GTA games, including Vice City stories and Liberty City
Wait,
stories.
did you play 1, 2, and 3?
No, I did not play 1, 2, and 3. Did you?
No.
Okay.
Wasn't
I
one
played 3 for like 5 minutes.
wasn't like one like airplane
Yeah.
roll, like
No, yeah.
down.
It's the top-down shooter.
Yeah.
It's basically just an arcade game.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
San Andreas was better because that's when they started
No, no, man.
getting a lot more vehicles.
Yeah, they get very
Yeah.
More freedom,
Yeah.
a lot more freedom.
Here's the weird
Yeah,
thing
that's
about
right
San
Yellow
Andreas
stairs.
is that
Yeah.
the
Appreciate it.
the game was like the most over-the-top game before that generation of consoles was getting up, you know? Like getting out.
That's crazy.
But
You
once
didn't even need 2 discs. You needed
Yeah.
1. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So but in GTA 4 they kind of restarted it. They went back to basics. They didn't go
Well,
over
they
the
probably
top.
found a
They
problem
brought
with
back,
it.
they
Yeah.
brought back everything
Yeah.
everyone loved in San Andreas. Like, it was a big map.
Those gang wars.
There
You
was
use a jet, like,
Yeah.
holy shit, dude.
What was your most fondest memory about San Andreas?
Jets.
Jets?
I used to get in dogfights with military pilots over the military base in the desert.
Yeah, the air, like the Area
It
51
was
thing.
so
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, it was like legit dogfights. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
What
that
was your
crazy.
fondest moment?
Gang. Like, when alright, you know in the game when you piss off a gang.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
entire gang comes with you.
Yeah.
I consider that training for the police. So I used to piss off the gang. I pissed off the guys who were wearing the green shirts,
Mhm.
the purple, and I pissed off the Chinese people, which I pissed off my own kind.
Huh.
And then when they actually brought out samurai swords with or like some
Yeah,
like
some
katana.
samurai
Yeah,
swords.
I was like-
it was the Yakuza's in the San
yeah. I walked. I was like, what the fuck? I brought out my gun and I shot everybody, but then I still died, so I wasn't ready for the police in the game.
You know what I miss doing? Shooting people with sniper rifles in the head.
Oh yeah, but because it's like, it's the whole head kind of disappears. They
I was
had
like,
that in Vice City. They had that in Vice City.
Yeah, they had a lot. You know what they had them in too? Gears of War.
Yeah.
Oh, with the
That
whole
was-
like the
I
head
used to-
exploded.
Everybody would go for sniper rifles because that was
Yeah.
just
that was
you just wanted
overpowering.
it, yeah.
That was overpowering.
Okay, by the way, this is me
You said
driving.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, well, this is kind of like Santa Monica growing up.
This is Santa
Me
Monica.
and Kevin had a shouting battle in the car about where everything is geographically.
Wait,
He thought a giant beach was just one
was all,
beach.
I thought it was all Santa Monica, just extended, but then
Right.
I didn't know it was like different beaches.
You're retarded.
Well, here's the thing, Vega. Because apparently you didn't know this was based off of LA, but it's a lot of the landmarks are really well done.
You can go to UCLA in this game.
Where?
Yeah.
UCLA is in this game.
Who's driving right now?
It's me.
Oh, no,
I'm
wait,
driving.
UCLA is in this game? I heard
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah,
You can't drive
yeah.
very well, can you?
No, in this game, the controls are a little funky.
What do you
It's
mean?
not funky, but it's different.
Yeah, you play GTA 4, right?
Yeah.
The
you-
driving in GTA 4 is more kind of, it skids a lot more.
Yeah, it's a lot more. It's not a lot less control. This one gives you a lot. More control.
Are you
Yeah.
driving more?
He's not used to.
Are you driving to somewhere?
Yeah,
It's a race.
It's a race,
But,
technically.
but you can't win a race when you don't know where the destination is.
Yeah.
So you're just following him, or
Yeah,
what?
you just
Yeah.
follow him. But Brian's driving is a little bit rusty. My
Yeah,
driving is
dude.
proficient, but
Oh, and you're like, oh shit, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna go this way, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna hit that car.
and then, oh look,
Oh, I gotta turn left, too late.
it's a burger joint.
It's a hey, but the
Brian, I
you
wouldn't
can't
trust you
you
drifting
can't
in a regular car.
you can go. Well,
And he's like, oh, beast mode.
you can't go.
Oh,
Inside,
oh,
you can't go inside the burger shots.
No, I don't-
you
I
can't
don't
go
think
into
it- I don't think
any
you
fast
need to.
food places.
Oh,
you used to be able to do it in San Andreas.
Yeah, San
Because you had a
Andreas
hunger
and-
meter, you had a appeal meter? I wanted to say sexiness meter, but that was kind of gay.
I think it was a love meter between girlfriends.
Love, no.
No, no,
was
No,
appeal.
because you had girlfriends.
It was
inside
appeal to
the
get the girl, and then it was like love.
appeal. Oh, the
It
appeal
was
meter.
strength, endurance,
Yeah.
appeal.
There was
Sex
a swimming
appeal.
one.
That's what it's called, sex appeal.
Oh, okay.
There is a sex appeal in this. In this,
Really?
because you know one of the no, okay, I can't really spoil it.
Before you start, the thing they brought back from San Andreas that I really liked was the shooting range. And then I
Oh,
spent
yes.
20 minutes.
They had it in
early-
Vice City too.
Oh yeah, they did. Earlier today, I spent like 40 minutes just
In the shooting range.
in the shooting range.
Oh,
Literally.
You-
I totally upgraded Franklin. Well, not 100%.
I upgraded their cars.
Franklin is
Franklin's
the person you're playing right now is
Oh.
Franklin. You play 3 characters and you switch characters with the pushing down on D-pad. And during the mission, you can quickly
But you have to have the option.
have the option to do
You
it.
have to either be working together or like
Oh, I get you.
So let's say, for example, that you find yourself stranded in the ocean and you're Franklin, and you're just like, I don't want to swim.
Oh, is that why you're playing as another player right now?
Yeah, well, they're introducing that
it's character
concept.
development.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, do you want to hear something funny?
Okay. Let's hear it. Stop!
Do it.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna do it.
Do it.
Touching me. Stop.
Do it.
Here,
Stop.
this is how you know Brian's driving is very, very bad.
Stop.
I'm gonna ignore what they're doing. I don't know what they're
Stop.
doing. This is just awkward. Okay. No. Oh, look, a car. He dodged it. Good. Bryan's driving
guys are
in this,
gonna hear
in
it
this
soon,
game
right?
is very horrible. I keep telling him he could fit, but he kind of swerves around, trying to avoid it. Like right now.
Well, speaking of you know how have you ever played GTA 4?
No.
No. You ever
For like a minute.
For
Oh,
like a minute?
when I grinded on the thing.
Oh yeah, I remember that one time.
Oh, that was crazy.
Evading the police is so different in this one.
What do you mean?
Actually, it's not as hard.
Harder?
It's hard, but then they're smart. You fire one shot, they'll find you. But if you're hiding in a really good spot, like,
They can't find you.
yeah. Like I hid in a parking lot, but I didn't know that they can see my hood.
But here's the thing. You know, in previous GTA games, there's like this big circle of like police that could like, you know,
Find
try
you?
to get you. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
try to get you. There's no circle. The whole thing is like pulsating red and blue.
yeah, it's like a searchline there that they have.
Yeah.
So
But
it's basic. It's normal.
yeah, but after a while, if you stay away from the police for a while, it turns from a big, giant, like
Cone.
fills up your map
Yeah,
into like just a cone from the cars. You know?
That's when you have to avoid those sections just for them
Yeah.
to search for.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
I love the cars in this game. I love that they brought a couple of realistic cars instead of some that you see.
Hey, what's up, boy?
Like in GTA 4, every car is practically
No,
identical.
I'm not calling nobody a nigga.
Interesting.
Wait, what the fuck? I mean,
But then
N-word.
they bring out like something that looks like a Camaro.
They
bring out something that looks like
man
a-
right here, he's an
a,
international
whoa,
businessman,
whoa.
multiculturalist.
That I
Shit,
could not
I've heard the
have
car,
said
but
better myself.
oh, they brought something that looks like a Charger,
But seriously, maybe
and
he's
you
not
can upgrade
a
this car, but then you have to choose
I
your
don't
upgrades
think
wisely.
that he is
Okay.
man
Because
enough.
cars
car like
are
this.
expensive in this game for parts.
This guy right here, him, get him a high.
You know, I never
That's a
really
real man's car.
tried,
I think you are
you know,
right,
getting
Mark.
cars
Look at
or
that
anything.
tax
You
in
can
the
buy
game.
it. You can buy it in this
Yeah.
game.
Money
That's the
is
thing.
an
But you have to have a garage to store
Did you
it.
download the app for your game? It's called the iFruit app.
There's an iFruit app?
Yeah, there's a GTA app where you could play the game
Oh.
without, you know.
What-
It's it's only for iOS, so it's not for like
For what?
Android.
That's part.
There's an app for GTA.
Wait, but can you do it on like an iPad?
It is iPad. I said
what
iOS.
What does it do?
You get to buy like stats for your game, you know, but I think it's through their Rockstar
Oh,
Social
so they
Club.
created it.
Yeah, it's like their app to, you know, basically you could do
Enhance the game.
yeah, you could play without playing the game.
Which
you know?
one is it?
Just like how Call of Duty, they made that a Call of Duty Elite app for the Android and iOS.
I'm gonna knock
Right?
a bad grown
You
sex.
could,
Oh, okay. I'm downloading the app as you
trying
press
to
2 stars
impress?
only.
Your auntie, the niece.
Shit.
No, it's, no. You want to know why?
Yeah.
Because
no good.
because in the beginning, when the game came out, everybody downloaded all at once. So that's why at the beginning, all the people it couldn't withstand all that bandwidth or something. I don't know.
Because
What
I mean, they
technical
sold
word.
like millions of copies. Millions of copies.
At this point, this is the
game?
second week.
Yeah.
Is it the second week? It sold, I think, 800 million
Yeah,
so
so
far.
sold a little
They
bit.
made
made 800 million in the first 24 hours of the game.
Yeah, they made back their budget of I think about $270 million.
So,
No,
is it like-
$270,000.
So is it when someone purchases a game, does the money immediately go into their account?
No,
Well-
it goes through the middleman, then it goes.
It goes through another middleman.
Yeah,
No,
like
I,
GameStop. Like GameStop
No,
buys
because I
GameStop.
mean, then how would they record it the first day?
what do you mean?
How would they
Record
if they
the
didn't have
the
money?
numbers. Well, there's. I think for gaming companies, I'm totally shitballing right now, but the way I think it works is that pre-orders, like there would be numbers for pre-orders, and then numbers right after pre-orders. You know, like let's say,
Estimate?
yeah, I guess.
Well, I mean, because I can't estimate people coming and pick up their pre-orders, because not everybody comes on the opening day. Like, I pre-ordered Call of Duty, and they came like 3 days later.
That's your fault.
No, but
a lot of people came to open it.
Yeah, a lot of people came to opening, but I shouldn't be talking if I don't know for sure.
All I know is I think they take out money from like GameStop.
Well, I think the only reason why games are expensive as there is because there's that physical
There's a physical
distribution.
copy, yeah.
So if you have stuff like GameStop and stuff like that, I'm not saying GameStop is a bad thing, but I'm saying the thing to make I don't know, the thing that makes the gaming industry probably more profitable and let people buy more stuff is to have things
Downloadable.
digital.
Yeah, doesn't
And-
PS3 have it digital?
it has a digital, but it has its issues. But it's still digital. It comes right at the time you want it.
Yeah.
And it's good. But I heard earlier that from a different podcasting source that if they made downloadable content come out a day earlier and cost less because it's not physical, then I think people would buy it more. That's what they said.
But is a PS3 have
I
this
mean-
for download?
Yeah. Day one download was GTA 5.
Oh.
Well, I mean, anything you put on a game, if you say, "Oh, I'm gonna give you whatever," if you buy the team, whatever, people are like, "Oh my god, they're giving us extra stuff. I'm gonna buy it." That's all that comes down to, really. They don't care what it is. It could be a poster.
Yeah, what wasn't
could
the-
be
wasn't the-
whatever downloadable content.
Wasn't that Legend of that really expensive copy for GTA, the premium?
That one came with the with a hat, a blueprint of this of Los Santos, a safety deposit bag,
Bag?
a bag, and then that's about it. I think that's about
I wanna-
it. The GTA. This is why the collector's edition for GTA 4 felt more worth it because
Yeah.
it had a
It had a box.
It had a box,
It had a tin
yeah.
box. It's security.
And
That's
it-
what most premium games come with.
Yeah.
They come with some
Yeah.
sort of tin
But
box.
like this one, it comes with a bag. It's,
a bag.
Well, if you want to look it up, it's there. It's only 150.
no, that's a lot.
Yeah,
That's a lot of money
Right.
for some people. That's a lot.
But for people still buy it. You can still have people buy like the expensive stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
It's up to them.
Anyways, going back to our last question, the question was, how does the game producer of GTA 5, how do they get their money recorded so fast on the first day? That was a question. Let us know in a comment below your answer to that question, and if it checks out, we can be shot on the next video.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think it's like we do how many copies sold, and then they do the estimate price.
Well, everything's all digital.
Yes,
Everything
but then-
could
then
go
just-
back to the game maker.
Yeah, just
like
just
that's
the same
how.
with the money, like to find out how the copies sold,
Yeah.
they would still need some sort of
Yeah.
record. So I'm thinking when they scan it, it goes like right towards them.
Yeah.
Just like you.
I got the
It's I think it's all based on how many copies they sold, Like GameStop will have their numbers, like other places would have their numbers. I don't know where else you could buy the game, like Fry's, Walmart, Target, stuff like that.
Man, we both being fucked.
Yeah, they could get those numbers digitally, Yeah, the only thing I'm surprised is that game made up its budget that quickly because how much does it take to make a game?
Sure.
Wait, okay. So this for those of you who know, I just got the app for the iFruit app of the game. Yeah, iFruit is practically the app. But yeah, I just downloaded the app and signed up right now. Does this actually link
Do you
to
really?
It should link to it. I think it should.
Do you really like it?
my iPad? I love my iPad. This is my baby.
Here's the funny thing about Apple technology. Once you get one, you tend to want more of it.
See, that's why I like Androids better, because I mean they're so universal. Like, you get so many things.
Well, yeah.
Apple's like really conservative about who they get their licensing to.
for Apple, I think it's great for business because it's fast, quick, and maybe for personal. If you really like to really simple computing stuff, I think Apple is pretty good. But for PC, it's recreational. I like PC too. I got nothing against it. I grew up playing PC games. Well, not PC gamer, but like I played PC games. I worked on PCs for a majority amount of my life, and then I got an Apple when
It makes things a little easier.
it's a little easier. It's a little easier.
I like how I can use it. I want an Apple. I want an iPhone, but I have a Samsung. But I have an iPad. So
I feel like an immigrant in America. I'm trying to go over from PC. I
Well,
just don't know what to do. I'm looking around, I'm like,
anyways, we're not gonna.
what's this? What's that? What do I do?
Well, if you're going back and forth, like when I grew up, I went back and forth with it all the time, so it was never too much of a trouble for me.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just went to it once and I got scared, and I was like, oh,
Oh,
if I'll press a button, which I would think would do one thing, and do something completely else. It just made me mad. I was like, I just want to go on the damn internet. I want to look at my porn.
That's all you want to do. You want to look at porn. Go on.
Is that why I got PS Vita?
Yeah.
Well, I can't really. Oh, never mind. I take that back. I can finally sign up because everything's just finally smooth. But
For those of you that know, I'm currently the only one with Android as of this moment.
Well, he has.
Everybody else
I have an Android.
iPod products, you know.
You
some
don't have
sort of
any.
product.
Okay.
I
So
don't
you're
have
you're all like Android products, stuff like that.
You can't really say Android products because
It's not really.
it's not really
Yeah.
Android products, but they do have smartphones, which are pretty much the same shit. They just don't have license.
What I like about the iPad is basically when if I have an iPhone, I can transfer my movies. I have a lot of movies on my iPad.
An iTunes account?
Yeah, on my iTunes account, and I wish I can transfer it over, which makes my life
Transfer
easier.
it to your phone.
Yeah, I can transfer it to my phone.
Well, I mean, watching a movie on your phone really drains your battery.
Yeah, but
And your memory.
Yeah, well,
And your memory.
And your memory.
What am I gonna do at work?
Honestly, I think making movies on phone is one of the most retarded.
Making movies on phone or watching.
Or
movies
watching
on
a movie on your phone is one of the most. One, your battery's gonna die before you finish.
No,
Two, it's gonna take up like millions of gigs.
no,
of
I
space.
know you'll be surprised because on full charge iPad I can watch like 4 movies.
And then it'll be
And, yeah, then it'll,
But
no,
then
no,
on a regular phone-
it'll have enough juice.
to watch porn.
Yes, specifically for that reason. That's why my iPad is.
Everything goes back to porn, doesn't it?
Yeah, for him it does, but yeah.
Hey man,
Hey man, we don't.
at least I'm not gay.
Let's not try to alienate any of our viewers here. So far we've been talking about Chrome mount. We were talking about mag. I'm keeping track of all of this. Words that nobody understands
Is that
anymore.
what you did? Or you didn't keep track?
Yeah, I'm keeping track.
I thought you were
the
just
hell?
texting.
I
No,
know,
no,
I'm
no,
texting somebody the whole
Why
time.
would it be texting during it?
Man,
Okay.
I can't take a personal call, but you can text me down. God damn it.
I'm not texting. I'm
just
taking
kidding.
notes out.
I bet you side texting.
Yeah,
I'm not side texting.
Side texting a girl.
It's all business here.
but yeah, I want.
Oh, business.
You know what I like about this game though? The property. You can buy property.
Is it theater? Oh, no. That
Property.
sounds
Well, you could actually do stuff with property.
No, no.
Because
in the game, I bought a place called Pictures. It's a gay. Apparently, I didn't know what it was. It's a gay and lesbian bar. I did not know what it was.
You're looking at
your mind drew
West.
into it.
No, cause
West Vice
Oh.
Vinewood.
no, it wasn't West Vinewood. It was. I was using my phone. All I saw was pay this amount and you get this amount weekly. I was like, oh, cool. I don't have to rob any more banks.
Well, you don't have to worry about it, really.
Well,
I spent a lot. Of
it's cool that you have that thing where you can manage property, because remember in San Andreas, you bought property and basically it was just a new save point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Now,
no, Vice City too.
Vi-
No, Vice City, you got
Vice-
it with the campaign.
yeah.
That's pretty cool. You got that mansion at the end with the boat. And
Yeah. Well,
the boat in the back and the helicopter.
that's the funny thing is because GTA is really known for like movie references, so that was a big Scarface and big nod to
that was
Scarface.
a big Scarface.
That's some bitches.
Yeah.
Girls.
You know, the other thing I like about this game, the realism when it comes to the weapons.
Well, you told me
I'm-
earlier
yeah.
you were really, weren't really happy about one particular gun.
I wasn't happy about the aiming in this game. Like, it's just one small dot. I didn't like that. But the other weapon is like the later weapon you get later on. It looks completely unrealistic from
I want
this.
to get paid.
Everything else looks perfectly fine, but that one gun. Man, it's like a 1911 mixed with something like in the front. Looks like it has rails in front. Yeah, it looks fucking.
No, I think I know what you mean, because it was kind of like the automatic pistol.
Yeah.
Where it's, I know it's longer, but it's kind of like a 7. I don't know how to describe it.
It looks like a 7. Here, I'll show it to you on my. But yeah, that's the only.
Okay,
That's the only thing. Don't mess with my iPhone.
iPhone.
Yeah, but it just bugged.
The fuck's that?
It's the app for the game.
This punk get away from going down, homie.
You get some mad air in this game.
Yeah.
That's unrealistic part.
It's going
You didn't
Saints
get that much air.
Saints Row. Part.
Oh, dude, Saints Row.
Have you ever played Saints Row?
Honestly, I think Saints Row was how this was right now. I think Saints Row is better. I'm sorry, guys. That'll make you mad.
I think
but
well.
Saints Row is fucking awesome. You can't deny that.
Yeah, because it's the most over-the-top game you could get out there, Like
There's
it's more.
aliens
Yeah,
in that
Game
game.
Wars.
Yeah.
No, you're talking about the third one.
Oh,
I'm talking about the first one.
You're talking about the first one.
Yeah.
First one.
Get that bike back.
I figure Saints Row is just the most over the top game. That's what I think. I think for people who enjoy like GTA, it's just like in it for the story, mainly because I know that the game is not gonna have multiplayer until the first. What do you guys think about that? That, game-
like the time we try to
Play free mode?
play
Yeah.
free mode like together and,
Yeah.
see how it goes. We that's the time. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and we were tired.
But do you know any game out there that makes you wait for multiplayer?
This is the only game.
No,
All of them will come out multiplayer.
All of them I have.
because if you remember
You know
GTA
why?
4.
No, you know why?
No.
Because you know how on the back it says single player?
Yeah.
Well, it will cost them a lot of money, so when they give out multiplayer, to change it in the back.
So they might as well,
As
you
well
know,
just
give it as a DLC.
They would
free.
probably lose more money than they gain by setting up.
Here, I'm showing Vega the gun right now. They claim it's supposed to be a Mark 23 or USB, but it has wood grips stuck on it. So
Should we really actually be talking about actual weaponry?
Yeah, I mean, some guys who play GTA
well, I'm a gun guy.
shoot.
Well, obviously you're military.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
well, I'm not military yet, but I'm
Well, going to be military. But you have a big interest in a lot of this stuff.
yeah. Well, I like realism in the game, especially when they had the M4 in this game. When they reload it, it's actually pretty realistic.
Did you know that in games like Call of Duty and like Battlefield, like you know how they have like actual names, like name of companies?
Yeah.
They have to pay a license to have those names.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah.
Those expensive licenses too.
Man, I can't hang with your ass for a while, bro.
But apparently those licenses comes with like help. You know, I guess people from those gun companies come and help them with audio and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that on Call of Duty 2 Bigger one a while ago.
Yeah.
Basically, they had Call of Duty 2.
That wasn't a great
for-
game, was it? It was,
I thought
What?
I thought it was great.
It's freaking awesome, dude.
I thought it was compared a lot to Call of Duty 2.
Well, that's
Call of
like,
Duty 2
Big
was...
Red 1 is like.
Okay, for those of you who don't know, back in the day, when they first started Xbox 360, there was Call of Duty 2.
Yeah.
Just 2.
Yeah.
No side name or anything, just Call of Duty 2.
It was so old that it was a World War II game.
They really didn't know what to do since the PS3 hadn't come out at the time.
Yeah.
They only had the PS2. So what they did was they made Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1. It was a lot different, completely different campaign. Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1 took place in, I believe, Italy first. No, Africa,
No. I thought it was-
Italy, then Germany.
Yeah.
And then Call of Duty 2 took place in Germany right away and stayed. No, France, sorry.
Yeah.
Took place in France right away and it stayed there. You played it Point du Hoc.
Yeah.
It was the invasion where they had to go up a cliff.
Like the whole D-Day thing, but it
Yeah,
wasn't
that
really
was-
like D-Day.
That was
It was different because
it was different because it looked real. Right now, it might not look real because we have so much better graphics. Like GTA, look at this. It looks like there's really a guy running. But never mind. After he did that, I just forgot it.
I like how he still has a bullet.
But isn't it kind of weird how we could get to this game
So proud of you.
and from Call of Duty 2?
Well,
You know, it's kind of how much they're pushing the graphics.
it was
you know,
it was more of the console because if you look at Call of Duty 2 for the Xbox 360, it was really, really, really good for its time. We thought it looked real. Like,
Just go and get it.
But
but
it's
then
still
you look
the
at Call
same
of Duty 2 Big
generation.
Red 1
Mhm.
for the PS2, which is an older generation, console. It wasn't that good, honestly.
Yeah.
It was a good gameplay. It was really good gameplay.
Try
But
to
it
bring
was-
the car back in good
So
condition.
would you say?
Don't worry about it.
I don't know.
It's more the console.
It's more the
It's a
console. In
console.
terms of those two Call of Duty games, yeah, it's the console. But I'm just really surprised how this game looks. While Call of Duty 2 was a launch title for Xbox 360, and it looks the way it did before, you know.
Yeah, I got you.
So like,
What I don't understand though
mhm.
is about Call of Duty Ghosts and
Mhm.
then GTA 5.
Oh,
I really think that they did it just for the money because since Xbox One's coming out, not a lot of people are going to be playing this out there.
well,
And if
No,
they,
they're
if
making
they
it
come
available.
out,
They're making it available for us.
if they're
That-
coming,
that's-
if they're just bringing
yeah.
this out for Xbox One, that's a real cheap move. Because then people who bought it for the 360 that didn't want to wait, and had to buy it again for the Xbox One.
well, the thing is, like, if you remember, like when the first Xbox it's closing out its generation. a year after that, or a year and a half after that, there were still games coming out for the Xbox, and the 360 was still there. So I'm not gonna be surprised. There's still gonna be Xbox 360 games coming out.
Well,
you know.
Well, yeah, but the thing,
Well, I don't know. I don't know,
Yeah.
but Xbox One, how much is it?
Because they're still gonna have like
Yeah.
like
can play
PS3
this
games, you know.
360, yeah.
But I think they're going to be making this for Xbox 360. Because how much does Xbox One cost? Estimate? About
400?
500
500?
because of the Kinect.
Yeah, 4 or
Yeah.
500? I don't think a lot of people
Will fish out that much amount of money.
And this is me driving, by the way, but yeah. But when they have an Xbox 360, like, it'll cost like 300 at a time? No, I was just going to
And you just passed up an Audi. I would've,
I don't. This is a good. This is a fast car. Yeah, this is one of the fastest.
It's
cars.
actually a really good
Passed
car.
up
It's actually
an
a really
Audi.
good car.
The Audi sucked in this game. I just didn't
He
know
sucked.
that. Plus, he has an Audi. Yeah, but yeah.
Never mind.
But anyway, because I don't know. They are gonna make this game for Xbox One, right?
You know, I gotta be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if they were gonna make this into an Xbox One title.
Actually,
I would not be
What are you
surprised.
doing?
Actually, I don't think this is me. I don't think this is me because I
No, now it's not you. 'Cause
Now-
you're running.
Yeah, blame it on the.
No, here.
Blame it on me.
We'll see because when I played it,
Don't kill the gardener.
no, you don't. You knock them out.
No.
But yeah, when I played it, I didn't go around because if Brian goes around, when I was watching him play, if he goes around to the left, that's him. If
Yeah.
he goes straight to the right, that's me. So right now, I think he's going. Yep, this is
Yeah,
Brian.
that's me. That's me.
This is
playing.
Brian playing. That was his driving. My bad. Correction. That was his
I
driving.
mean, his walking into a bush,
Yeah, I'm at this point when we were playing this, I was directing. The hell? Okay.
jumping at a wall,
I directed him to go right, but he didn't understand right.
running
He goes
into the
left.
wall.
But yeah, back to the subject. I think this game is going still is good that came out for Xbox 360 because I'm not gonna buy Xbox One.
What are you doing?
He's trying to get into the
I'm
house.
trying to get into the house. It's part of the mission.
I tell him to go right. He goes straight to the garage door. I said right.
Yeah, no,
right
I'm
to
like,
more.
what?
He can't because you're supposed to. Right now, his job is to repo a car.
Yeah.
Brian does not understand English when I said right.
You know, at the beginning, I thought you could climb that whole like the thing.
Yeah, you can't climb
Well, that
that.
would have been sensible, though. I would have.
Yeah.
It's not that realistic, but it's.
Well-
Have you ever played the game? I know Assassin's Creed had that model where you could climb up buildings. And
That was
stuff.
awesome.
That was a good game.
Assassin's Creed. I never played
I
it.
played
I don't want to.
I played it.
You played it?
I played it not a lot.
Is it the car?
Yes, you go. I told him to go on the car.
Yeah, you had to get on the car. And
I actually,
then
I told him to jump, but then actually no, I jumped for
Yeah,
him. I made a mistake.
So, games like those where you could climb up walls and stuff like that. Do you guys remember Saboteur at all?
No, I didn't play the game. It did not interest me in the least.
Do you remember Saboteur? It was a personal favorite. I guess it was an underrated game because not many people played it, but it was like an open world game set in World War II. And you played French resistance forces against the
World War
Nazis.
II. Yeah, World War II French resistance. They were using like these French. Yeah.
Yeah.
You played it actually playing it.
Oh, it was good. It was a great open world game. It had a good concept where whenever you're in a German occupied zone, it was black and white, and when you liberated that certain area, it turned into color.
I think that might be it.
It was kind of like a weird artsy.
What was
yet
it called again?
it was called Saboteur.
Oh, no, no,
It's
a
a
French
French
word.
It's a French
It's
word for sabotage.
sabotage, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Brian was hesitant in this moment because he thought he would get caught with those two, but then I just told him to just go straight left and hit the car. There's gonna be a big surprise. Well, actually, I'm not gonna spoil it because Vega hasn't. Played the game.
Yeah, I haven't played the game.
Yeah, so yeah,
We just like drive through the.
Mhm.
yeah. This is pretty. This was a pretty easy mission.
Yeah.
It's actually very easy.
Well, a lot of when you first play a game, it's a lot of tutorial in the beginning, but they don't like hit you over the head with tutorial. But the annoying thing about it is they have this sidebar on like the left of your screen, and it's annoying because every time it comes up, it's like trying to tell you something, and you can't really look at it. Especially,
are you talking about for like the phone and stuff like right?
no.
here?
I meant the top left, and they're telling you, oh, you could use Michael's ability if you do
I
this.
honestly hate those. Like, it's very rare that they're helpful.
Yeah. It's like right there,
It
right
is
there.
actually very helpful.
Well,
It's helpful, but it seems
sometimes
so
it's
weird.
pointless.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like trying to look
I
through
think
the
it's-
rear view mirror.
Yeah.
You're just kind of like, okay, I gotta look do this thing.
Well, you can pause.
It's important.
You can pause the game and it'll show up on the briefing.
Yeah, it'll be in the briefing. But you know, how often does people do that?
I do that because I miss it all the time. It's like texting while you're driving your vehicle. You have to pull
You
over.
can't get everything all at
You
once.
can't get everything all at once. You have to pull over. But yeah, I think it's okay. If for Franklin's, I like how he can slow down. Michael's he's slowed down, but only in a gunfight.
Only in a gunfight.
Only when his gun is out.
What was Trevor's?
Trevor's ability, I don't really know, but I think it's like he's invincible in the gunfight.
Oh, so it's kind of like a aggro.
No. Yeah, it's like aggro or something. Yeah, but actually you can use it anytime. Like when you I jumped off the plane. I've seen people jump off the plane. They hit the aggro right before they hit the ground, and they are perfectly fine.
Drive into it. Right through the
And
fucking window.
Bryan, Vega, you're missing.
I'll put 2 rounds in the back.
For those of you that don't know,
myself.
He is
Vega
tired.
is lying down on a bed.
I'm kind of sleepy.
Joke to you.
And he it doesn't
You
make
just
sense.
you just ate a freaking hamburger.
And he had coffee. I
Yeah.
don't understand that.
Well, I took 1 shot of espresso, and that's already dying down. Like, you guys know what happens when you take a shot of espresso.
Did you
don't.
want like an energy drink? I can totally give you an energy drink.
We have like
That's
what?
what I said. Were we supposed to get monsters in 7-Eleven?
No.
Ow.
You can get monsters right
My
now.
house.
We have monsters.
Oh, in the house?
Yeah.
I was too big for a job well done.
Green.
Original.
Get out
Oh,
of
those
here,
suck.
What?
Those make you crash like a mofo.
That's perfect then.
A moaf. Make you crash like a moaf.
Mofo.
I didn't say-
I wish it made me crash into a mofo. That'd be awesome.
I'm going off the rails
Give me some
again.
more of those monsters, man.
Vega sounds like a perp, but he's a very nice guy. Sometimes, not really.
Sometimes.
Funny.
I know I am.
Okay, so is this you playing or is this me
No,
playing?
this is Bryan, but he does not know how to fight.
For those of you who don't know, in real life, Bryan doesn't know how to play.
You recognize this car?
Bryan's a lover, not a
Challenge
fighter.
it to a fight and
5 grand a
he'll,
month for you? You fucking
peace.
You know, I asked Kevin before, like,
I'm telling you something.
will
This thing's
you
gonna
want a
need
box?
some serious body work.
No, you didn't.
No,
bitch. You
no,
what?
I did. I remember.
Grab me, bro. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure they'll be
I
easy.
remember I asked you if you wanted to box one time because I think recently I thought about it. Like, wonder how it would be to box. I might get knocked out, but at least I said I did it.
Well, okay. Well, the thing is, for whoever's watching this, me and Bryan have a completely different physiology. He's little. Oh, how do you say it?
I'm short for an Asian
He's
guy.
a fluffy monkey.
He's a fluffy, short monkey. But he's not
Fluffy
that
short monkey. How racist can you get?
Okay, how's that
Fluffy short
racist?
monkey.
How's that-
That's an interesting description, Kevin.
Okay.
Big yellow banana.
Yellow?
I'm not. Okay, I'm not a banana. I'm a gorilla.
What am I thinking?
Gorilla.
Gorilla?
Yeah, I'm the size of the gorilla. At work they called me.
No, now that I think about it, you do kind of look like a banana.
Okay.
Banana.
Just because I'm Chinese.
Great, we're putting
Fuck
fruit
you.
into this.
Just because I'm Chinese and yellow, I'm not and big. I'm not a fucking monkey. I'm not a monkey. Yeah.
You specifically said, I'm a gorilla.
Yeah, at work they call me a gorilla or they call me Wreck-It Ralph because apparently I resemble his size.
You should be Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh
Yeah, you can totally do.
my
You
God.
can pull it off of Wreck-It Ralph.
I was supposed to dress like that for Halloween.
I'm gonna wreck it.
People in the comments, if you want Kevin to dress up as Wreck-It Ralph, please comment.
No, guys, don't comment. Well, okay, comment for good stuff, not for me to dress up.
Hey guys, if we currently get 100 likes and maybe a few favorites or subscriptions, we will have Kevin dress up as Wreck-It Ralph and we will put it on one of our videos.
I'm gonna kill you guys.
This will be great.
I'm a-
Great.
I'm a-
Great.
I'm gonna
Let's
slap.
do it because
fun.
it's great videos.
I'm gonna slap the shit out. I'm gonna slap the shit out of these two.
And if you don't know who Wreck-It Ralph is, just go and pull up Google right now and Google search it
I have the movie.
and you'll see.
Yo,
You have the movie.
I have the
Yeah, you have the
viewers-
movie, but how is anybody
viewers
else
may
gonna
not
watch
have
it?
seen
They don't have to watch it. They just need.
They just need to know what it is.
No, they just.
For what it's worth, a like, maybe a comment, a subscription, a favorite, is definitely worth seeing this guy as Wreck-It Ralph. Like, you don't understand how funny that would be. Honestly, you'll make my life. You'll make me so happy.
You could just die. You could just die.
I could just die. Like, you don't understand. Like, I could just die. I could die.
Well, I don't know. You guys have like no fucking. What's the word I'm looking for? You guys are hopeless.
Common sense?
No, yeah, well, not common sense. You guys are lifeless.
What do you mean,
If
lifeless?
me dressing up as Wreck-It Ralph brings you joy, I just don't know how to go with that.
Well, I mean, dude, you're dressing up as a freaking What is he? He's like a janitor?
Computer character.
I know
He's an arcade.
But what's he supposed to be?
He's supposed to be.
He's an arcade
Arcade.
game character.
Yeah, I know. I just said I know that, but I'm like, what is he supposed to be in the arcade? I know he wrecks.
He
shit,
is supposed to.
but he's dressing up as something. He has that freaking
overall. The
so
red
he's
shirt
not
and
a
overall.
farmer. Is he like a criminal?
No. I think it was just a. What do you call those people that
The
destroy
game. The game is not Wreck-It
destroy
Ralph.
houses?
The game is not Wreck-It Ralph.
The
Construction workers?
construction workers? I guess he's a
I don't know.
construction worker.
Fix
He's
it.
like a
No.
failed construction
Fix-
worker. On
fix
drugs?
it.
No, Fix It feel like looks like a contractor.
I think it looked like a failed construction worker that's been smoking some.
Jeez.
some
So
juicy meth,
I'm supposed to dress up like a failed
cocaine,
construction worker.
crack cocaine.
We're gonna come up with the adult version of Wreck-It Ralph.
Adult version.
The adult version.
See, but Wreck-It Ralph was an
The
Asian.
story behind the game.
Jesus.
Wreck-It Ralph.
You guys do not like and comment. Actually, like and comment. Just don't say dress up as Wreck-It Ralph.
I think that should be our next video.
You know,
We should make the adult
look who
story
you're trying to talk to. It's
behind
the
Wreck-It
internet.
Ralph.
They're gonna force you to do something you hate anyways.
If you say
If
you
you
don't
say-
like something, they're gonna make you do it.
Yeah.
One way or another. Like,
One
that's
way or
just
another.
how-
I'm really serious about that.
Well,
Even if they don't care, they're like, hey, fuck it, whatever. I'm just gonna do it.
so when I say I don't like women, they're gonna say, "Oh, he likes women."
You don't like
You're
women?
gonna rob
I
me.
do like.
Man, I'm
Kevin,
not-
you just
You
said.
just
You
said.
just
Oh,
said
you
on
said
video
on.
you don't like women.
You said on the internet.
No,
No, there's no hypothetically. Like,
There's no hypothetically on the internet.
you just said safety. You just
Oh
said.
my God. The wind's blowing this way too, you jackass.
Yeah. Oh god,
Great
it
jokes
smells.
on me.
Oh man.
I'm
Oh,
retired.
God. Okay, can we focus on the game? Because we went way off from one video game to freaking.
I just
old-
turned and looked at the game and I see a guy laying down. It's not really attractive. Then he's moving his
Get out
chest.
alive.
No, this is knee.
Kevin, I think he has a
Makes
bigger
me the
chest.
right age.
Oh, Jesus. He's an old man.
So, can you build up strength like you did in San Andreas?
I don't know. I never tried it. This game. That's the thing.
Get the shit up.
He stopped making
Work hard.
noises. Stop that. That's recycling.
I know. Apparently in this
That's
game,
nasty.
I know.
Ah!
Here in this game, apparently when you go to a strip club,
Three-bit gangster.
that is just like GTA 4, except it's a little bit more.
Here's a creepy part. When you go into a strip club in the game on Xbox Live, other people can see, hey, he's in a strip club again. I wonder why.
So what I saw
But you don't see. But there's not actual characters in the game. Actually. Like
No. People like who friends you, who are like your friends on, Xbox Live.
Yeah.
They could totally see. Oh,
where you're at.
he's at the strip club or he's doing this mission.
Lessons all about
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Could you
it
just
can-
say
it can-
yourself
it
as
can show your
offline?
Yeah,
location. That's
It
cool.
could, it could tell you. But that's the thing. It's kind of embarrassing. If I were to go to,
Just show yourself as offline.
yeah, just show yourself offline.
No, it's not. If you're going to a strip club, just show it right.
Why don't we just go to a real strip club?
I've been invited.
I mean, that's way better than a video game strip club.
No, but the thing
Yeah.
is, you know what somebody told me about a strip club? When I was working in Vegas,
Yeah.
they told me you're paying money just to not have sex.
Yeah, but there's some the happy ending ones.
Oh,
But here,
be quiet.
in this game, it's actually pretty funny because whenever you go to a strip club, you see Trevor, and every time I go to the strip club, I always go and the first thing I look at is Trevor, and I take out my gun and shoot him.
I'm following you.
I'm not kidding.
Can
That's
you really shoot
What is-
Trevor?
I shoot Trevor. I try to shoot Trevor.
What is your guys' philosophy behind strip clubs and basically going home
Hey, Jim.
with
Going for a
LB?
drink.
Word. I don't know if I should say this on YouTube.
I mean, our boat going down the Western
What
Highway.
word? are you-
C-O and stick.
The yacht's been stolen?
I was trying to
Oh,
sell it.
it's
That
the
doesn't
internet.
matter. It doesn't matter.
It's- well,
Oh, okay.
it's
Well,
gonna be.
I'm just making sure. I mean, if there's
Bonus.
any kids watching this video, you should really.
Kids shouldn't be.
not.
This is not a
This,
kid-friendly game.
there's kids who watch Rooster Teeth and shit like that, And
Well,
that's
I mean, basically you're paying
Change of
for a boner,
plans.
and then you
My
go home.
darling boy is in.
Actually-
What is
I'll
your
do what I can to help with that, man.
philosophy behind doing that? And paying either less amount of money for a prostitute.
No, it is expensive.
Well,
No,
I'm not.
what
I'm doing
here's
is
the-
I'm not defending it
Okay.
because honestly I really don't care.
Here.
I mean
You're not
I care,
consoling.
like I wouldn't do it, but I'm asking what's your logical
Well,
reason behind
let's
it?
Kevin
So not
go.
just like oh no.
He's cocking his fist like he's ready to go.
Yeah,
No.
Just give us your reason behind
No.
it.
I never been to a strip club. Okay, I
Little shit's been
but
hijinking.
here.
There's
My
somewhere on the
coworkers,
Western Highway.
I don't want to say where I work because I want to go.
Coworkers. Coworkers is enough for now.
Need to sneeze, but yeah.
Bless you, by the way.
They
Kevin
invited-
just sneezed.
They invited me to the strip club, and then the day after, we all had work together. They said, we're going to the strip club was a waste of money. I spent $10 for a lap dance. But the only good part is that I get to feel. But back then I used to work 2 jobs. Why do you remember?
Yeah, because you used to work in a warehouse and then you also worked at that thing.
Yeah, okay. At the warehouse, these guys are fucking perverts. I swear to God, these are the most perverts you're ever meet in your fucking life.
Right.
Did they touch you?
No, they're not. Thank God. Actually, I was intimidating, so they're actually scared. But then again, okay, this guy, he's like old, I guess he's like in his 40s or something. He invites me to go to a massage parlor. I thought it was a legit massage parlor.
Like
Oh,
Kevin
you
out.
went in?
No, I didn't. No.
Massage parlor?
I asked him, oh, where's that? He's like, oh, no, it's cool. It's near a Baldwin Park, nearby your house. He's like, oh, okay, sweet. I can use a back massage after.
After
Oh,
work, right?
he's like, oh, Kevin, no. This is not a back massage place. This is the place that gives you happy ending. I was like, wait, hold on. Happy ending. And I was like, okay, I just want to see how much information I can milk out from he said, yeah, and he said, oh, it costs only $300 just for everything. You can even get to pick the girl. I was like, Jesus Christ, this guy.
Would that be okay? Here's the thing. Would that be prostitution or?
It's prostitution over
Yes.
that.
Then prostitution would
Honestly,
be.
strip clubs give you happy ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm working here with this guy. And because the person who recommended me was her personal friend's mom. Mom, because she works like a manager. So,
To that place?
Yes, to that warehouse. I was like,
Well, I mean,
how
for
is
some
that
cultures, like it's okay. Like I know a long time ago, a lot of the
Thailand is okay.
a lot of countries were okay with it. That's just what it was. Like, I remember in what the hell?
This is me.
guy on
Yeah,
the-
this is me driving. This is me driving. By the way.
Anyways, a guy in the UK, a long time ago in the UK, they would be okay with it.
Yeah, he ate shit.
Sucks. But a long time ago in the UK, they would be okay with it. Like, they wouldn't frown upon it. Really. They frown upon the girls.
Well, even in the U.S., like back
Actually-
in the Old West, like that, in the Old West times, like, no, you gotta be honest.
Oh,
There's no
yeah.
law and stuff like that. There were basically just,
Cowboys,
territories.
Yeah,
Not
it's
part of the U.S.
solution.
law.
It's part of the solution. It's a service.
It's a service that is served on your
Yeah, but in Thailand, there's actually a documentary. No, it's a business, and there's a documentary. It's actually pretty sad. Where these girls, like, they do it because they have nothing to do.
So, if you think of legal prostitution, where do you think of?
I think it's Thailand.
Nevada.
Nevada? How the hell did you get
They
Nevada?
have legal horses in Nevada.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not in Vegas. I heard it's
right
not
on the outskirts of Vegas.
right in the outskits, like prim and stuff like that, outside
That's
of
legal.
That's legal? What?
I think that's like the only state. There will probably be more states.
There's more, but even if it's not, they still do it.
Yeah, but for I think
Germany, they do it.
I think for women, they have to get like a license to do that.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
You
I
get a
think
They
license
for
consider
women.
a lot of money because they tax them.
Yeah.
Wait. There's a license just to fuck? Are you
There's
certain?
a
No,
license
you
to
know-
hold a pleasure, but that's some shit.
It's
I
it's
have to
weird.
see
I
this
remember I
license.
saw a
That's really
documentary
weird. This is
from a
weird.
long time ago where I think the whole premise of the show was, is it worth it? And it was like going through like certain things where it's like, is it worth it to do this and do that? And I guess one of the things they did was, is it worth to get a prostitution license? So I don't know.
Honestly, like,
It's all your.
it's
But
really
I
debatable.
think
I mean, right
we're
away,
coming off of the topic because we're just 3 guys. But like the thing is, the very first thing we ask is like, is going to a strip club ethical? Well, I'm just saying, maybe it is.
I think it's okay.
if you really
it's
think
a bachelor
about it, I
party,
mean, if you're really religious, obviously it's not.
You're
It's
an
not.
asshole.
Even though back then in the religion days they had a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
They say all these things. If you're not religious, is it against your
If it-
morals? I mean,
If it doesn't
it's
bother
okay,
you,
like
yeah.
if you really, if you think about it for a second, you're like,
Yeah.
right away, no, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I
But
don't know.
if you really think about it, honestly, it depends on the situation. It depends on the person.
Yeah.
You know, if a person is lonely, and for you guys out there, you know, if you're ugly, you're fucked, dude. You have no makeup, you have no mascara, you're fucked.
You're fucked, bro. I'm sorry.
So honestly, no, you're all beautiful in my eyes, though.
No, he's not.
But shut up. Anyways, sometimes some people are alone. Like, you know, they don't really have much to do.
And then there's those, yeah.
I mean, you're paying someone to do these things with you, but what about it makes it bad? You know, unless you're religious, then it immediately makes it bad. But say you're not.
Let me quickly just say we're almost out of time. This is about we're hitting about that 4 minute and a half mark. So I'm just gonna let one more conversation happen. So if you guys want, we can just continue this and start.
Okay.
Well,
for Asians, we have this. We have massage parlor, which would that be in? Well, it's not. Yeah, and we have the hostess bar. Hostess bar, you don't really do shit. You just sit there. You pay to talk.
And
you talk to women.
Yeah. I've seen those like those. It's kind of like a gentleman club.
Yeah,
I don't know. Ever heard of those where it's basically like you go into a bar and it's basically it's like the Japanese way, Japanese version of the geisha. Yeah. But in China,
so
it's like
you
pay
to
talk
here?
Yeah. And you buy. Yes,
no.
Have one. We have one, and it's called the Red Rose.
Is that what that is?
The Red Rose is apparently a hostess bar.
So you pay to talk to girls?
Yes.
Yeah, you kind of pay to have them.
But they actually listen.
Their company with them.
Yeah, and you buy them their drinks.
So I guess that in that way, it's kind of like hostess club, then strip, and then ultimately prostitution. But it's.
I know a couple people that actually go and work at a hostess bar. They get tipped a lot.
And here's another quick question. In a relationship, we heard this because us being LA locals, we have this thing called Love Line. They were talking about. Is it more offensive for somebody getting a professional, like professional, sex from like a professional, or is it more worse trying for somebody to go on like a phone hotline dating thing? For your opinion.
From what I've heard, there are actually professional like escorts. It's called escorts.
Yeah.
It's something you see here.
But what's more offensive for the girl?
No, I'm getting to that. There are professionals who like what they do.
Okay.
So it's really weird, but they like what they do. And we're just gonna leave it at that. And these ones that are professional are independent, and they're so well known that they don't really feel threatened by them. There's like these,
they
mafia.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't care.
Because they know it's just like a job. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and if something happens to them, a lot of people.
Actually, the girl I know working in a hostess bar, she likes the job. It's perfect for her.
Yeah, I mean, if they like it, then like. Just respect that. Like, it shouldn't matter. So, in a sense, the people who do it on the phone, they probably.
So
I think
okay.
it's more offensive to the girls on the phone.
Yeah. So it's more offensive for the girl. Like if you're in a relationship and you go on the phone with a dating talk thing over the phone. So that's more offensive to your girlfriend if you have.
But then also going on another side of the spectrum, just to show you guys that I'm not for it or against it. I just really don't care about it. There are bad parts of that, like of course prostitution rings. There are people who do it because they can't do anything else.
Yeah.
That's the bad part. They don't do it and they don't like it. So that's the bad part. There's a bad and a good. Honestly, I think the bad outweighs the good.
Yeah.
So
ultimately,
it comes down to being bad on both ends.
Yeah.
But I would say that the hotline probably a little bit better because they
don't
don't have to interact
physically.
To me, the hostess bar is better because the girls.
It's respectful. They get their little.
They're respectful. They get their drinks. They get paid.
Tips.
No, the gentleman pays for her drink.
Yeah.
She gets tips and she gets paid all the hour.
Yep.
And if the guy fucks with the girl, like messes around with
Kicks
her,
them out.
no, the mama in the house, the mama because the mama
like
house.
the big
mom.
Yeah.
She gets. I heard that there's two big guys that follows her and beats the shit out of them.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
And get arrested.
So we're about to finish. So it was our first part. We talked a lot about gaming, and now it turned.
Wandered on to
prostitution. This is what
GTA.
GTA could do to you. So
Well,
thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next part.
Later.